Yo, yo, yo! Another day, another dollar. What are you gonna do? Here we go. I'm holding this badge because it's an old worktop and my new company tops ain't come, so I've got to stop advertising everyone else's companies, you know. So yeah, week 2. I'm here now. I'm in plot 2. We've done all the plumbing. I've done all the plumbing and everything else. So this is all about the underfloor the next couple of days, and then pressurising everything and me getting out of here until time for me to come back fit the heat pumps. But I'm here this morning and I have ran, as you can see here, I've got the manifold on, flow and returns, which go out to the garage, which is the other side. So now they can get all the DPM down and everything else. So that's that. So yeah, starting again in bedroom 1, and here we go, going again. I went and bought this decoiler. I've never used one. I've never used one of them. All the underfloor heating that I've done, we've never used one, and I really don't know why. Because I've been able, just let you can do it on your own. You know, I'm saving one person a labour cost. You know what I mean? So yeah, we've got that done. Over to the manifold, bathroom, bedroom 2, bedroom 3. So yeah, ain't bad. Last person on site, so we just keep pushing. Hopefully by Wednesday I'll be pressure testing absolutely everything, hot, colds, underfloor, all goes good. On to the next site. Sweet. Yo, yo, yo! Another day, another dollar. What are you gonna do? Hey, day 2 of week 1, being on my own, Stix and Stones. Yeah, we're getting there. So I turned up this morning, and Carl, who I'm doing it for, had a bit of a brain fart in the night, and I do agree with him actually. I made a little bit of a doobie, and I'm not going to hide nothing. I'm going to show you exactly what I did. And listen, we're not all perfect, are we? So let's show you what I did. So for the shower, I ran these down, schoolboy error, I ran these down quite tight between that centre line. That centre line is basically the shower tray. Obviously we've got the shower going in, and then we've got to have the bracket that goes in the middle. Didn't leave enough space there, and I don't need to have this tiled and then me put a screw in it. So changed it over, put a couple of street elbows in it, all levelled out, 150 centres. We're safe now. So just got to do that on the other one, get that changed over on the other plot. This is plot 2. So again, I didn't do too bad yesterday. Doing this absolutely all on my own. Now I've got the decoiler. That is a godsend. I'm absolutely in love with that, and it's saving me a lot of money on labour. So it's really good. So I'm just waiting for the boys now. They've just got to finish off DPM on the utility room, because that's the next one to be done. Once I've got that one done, I can then start running. They're all running tight for this kitchen living room, so I can start coming out into here. Bang, 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 just like plot 1. And then this is the last piece, so the toilet and the hallway. So yeah, once this bit's sorted, this is my next bit this morning. A little bit of faffling about what I didn't want to do with that copper for the shower, but my fault, schoolboy. Hey, so the lads in the kitchen living room area, they're not ready for me. Now I've done the utility room. All connection, hot and colds, a secondary return and everything that is up there. So we're going to pressure test from the garage exactly where the cylinder's going, and I'll show you what I'm doing now. As you can see, I've left them hanging over. They're going to drop down. Probably going to use uni-strut, keep it nice and clean when we do all the part work on here. It's not got a nice timber frame there, so I'm going to make up a little contraction so we can come off, connect the water up, and then we'll get the pressure testing done. But for now, just here, just getting ready to make everything up. I ain't got a tripod with me, so that's annoying. I will make this up and I'll show you what I've done after. Right, so what I've done here is just move this out of the way. So we've got, for each connection above, we're tearing them in, and then we're going to put some connections on here. But for now, I'm just going to get this soldered, and then obviously that's all going to fit up there. And yeah, I'll show you the next bit. We've got a hose connection here. This is where we're going to be getting our water from to feed up this system. So it's all connected up there. I've put, it's a bit overkill, but who cares? Put a pressure gauge on that so I can fill up from this mains. I just want to see what the mains pressure is in here anyway, so I'm just going to use that for that. We're going to connect this pressure pump up to here, and then we've got the connection here for the hose. So we've got two ways in, and I've just put that on there just so I can shut that once I've filled up, and then we can just fill from here all the way up. And I'm going to go at 5 bar, 6 bar, we'll see. That normally works for me. I have no problem. We're here, we're attached to this. It was already here, so this is why I put the washing machine valve on. I just want to fill it up with mains pressure. I just want to check what that pressure is coming out of there anyway, for future reference. And then once we're checked, I'm going to actually fill this up and walk around and see how many leaks I get. So I'm not hiding nothing, all right? So what we're going to do, we've got this open now. I'm going to undo this valve, and I'm going to shut this to there because we're not using that at the minute. We're just seeing if we've got any leaks. So open, and then let's just turn this water on for now. Shut it off for the minute. Let's have a look. I want to get the lads to keep a look at. We are Nation 80s. Lads, can you do us a favour? I'm just going to start filling up. Just listen, see if there's any water going to come out, and just shout for me. Obviously we got pipe work everywhere. There's joints up there. Yeah. Joints here, so wherever you see it, you might be able to hear it.
You can have a shower then.
Yeah, so if I start filling up, you'll be able to say, look, I've got pipes here. There's a pipe behind there. That shower, you ain't crushed that. I've got the mains on and left it on. We are at 3.5 bar pressure. Just off the main, so that's not bad pressure at all. Right, so thankfully I literally just turned the water on. We've got no leaks, and I'm just going to fill that up. I don't think we're 3.5 bar spot on working pressure, so that's good. So I'm gonna whack 6 bar up it, 5 bar. Should we do 5? Yeah, let's do 5 bar. Let's do 5 bar. It's good enough for me. Pump that up with my new little press pump, and we'll leave that for an hour, and we'll come back and see if there's any good. But thankfully, plot 2, this is the one. No leaks. I like that. Oh, I'll take that. So we're at 5 bar, and I'm going to leave that for an hour. And I put all this on here as well, just so I can take this away now. I'm just going to rely on this gauge. I'm going to empty the thing because it's brand new pressure pump, and I don't want to leave it in the garage and everyone's around, and that way I can just leave the pipe work there, disconnect all this now, leave that there, come back in an hour, and just look after all my gear, you know. lots of contractors and stuff like that coming in and out. I'm still happy with that. I normally get 1 or 2, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we'll be back. So we're back again. It's an hour later from the pressure test, but obviously I've just been getting things done, just getting foam around the edges and that as we get ready to use this bad boy again. And yeah, just I was just finishing up there, just got to there, and my alarm's gone off. So it's an hour later. As I said before, I did it at 5 bar, more than enough. And just to see if anything's happened. We're still at 5 bar, so I'm happy with that. I'm just going to let it out, let some pressure out of that. I'm going to leave about 2 bar in, so just under, just in case somebody nicks a pipe, we know that there's still water that's going to come out. So yeah, I'm just going to open up the valve and get that down to 2 bar. But first pressure test on the second plot, I'm pretty happy. We'll see what else happens. I've got to get this underfloor down. We've literally I've got 2 days on this, but I don't really want 2 days. I want to try and get this done. It's tough on your own, but there you go. Let's keep going. I've decided to do a little video on how I'm doing these clip rails, because on plot 1 I did it slightly different, and these are the first time that I'm doing these clip rails. They say the gap between each clip rail is 120 to 1.5, but if you can see on this drawing at the top where the top loops are, it staggers down, so they come around. So what I'm doing is they are actually only 450, because they drop back 450, which I'm allowing for the hoop. Now I know that they're a bit close, but it's much better if I do it this way, running them. I mean, it doesn't hurt for them to be that close, but it makes it easier as we get along. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So from the left top hoops, so we're the third one. So we've got 1 more lot to go at 450, and then as the full lengths, the full widths of these, I'm just going full clip rails. They're going to start doing it at 1.2 after I've got the staggers out the way. I'm going to go from that, always off of that end, which is 150 off that wall, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, and I'm just going to do them full length. I've just built them up to go full width of this room. And even though we've got an island there in the units, they're going to cut straight across them, and then I'll just cut them out as and willy, and then that way I'll know the 150 off the wall over there, when we cut across, they're still going to line up here with the rails that I've got going in here, if that makes sense. So there's quite a lot of space to be used here. But again, 1 more lot of stagger. There's M3. That will cut to that one. Let's do it. 1 lot, 2 lot, 3 lot. So you can see we're staggering now. I'm going to do these manually and just use a bit of batten. That can just go along there like that. That ain't no worries. I just want to get all of them going that way. And like I say, we're doing the full lengths from there, cutting across, and then I'll just cut them out, because Carl has drawn in where the units are. So we'll be 150 off of there, 150 off of whatever line that is. What line's what there? Oh, right, it's scribbled out. So off of there, 150 all the way around. So yeah, just thought I'd give you a little lowdown. I'll ping them all in, and then I'll show you what I've done after. Prep work's done, as you can see. So we're going to come in through here, going to come up all the way along, back down, back, bam, 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 bam. Yeah. So we've got these all staggered. As you can see, they're a lot tighter than the 1.2, but it just makes sense because all of these rails have started off here, all like this, and they've all gone off, so they're all going to run in line, you know. It just made sense. And then all I did was just cut these. When I got to here, I just cut these out in the middle, as I was saying earlier. 400 off that wall, 150 off of that wall, as we're going that way. So yeah, prep work's done. It's time to hit this. I think I might try and do a time lapse on this. So, end of the day, Tuesday. Obviously, I got all of that done, these rooms done yesterday. Today was getting the utility done and getting this big old bad boy out of the way. That's 440 metres in that one. So it was a big room. I just want to get that one out of the way today. Plus, we've pressure tested the hot and colds. So tomorrow, I've got the shower tray now. So we're going to get the waste in place. Get that final bit of underfloor. That's done. I can start filling up the underfloor, connecting up. I'm going to connect up all of this, sort all this out. This all needs proper sorting out. So we get that and then get out of here. Get over to plot 1. So we're going to get over to plot 1 and do the ensuite again like we're doing with this one on plot 2 tomorrow. So all underfloor will be laid. It'll all be connected. Should all be filled up and tested. Then hopefully get the hot and colds over in plot 1 done. What else is left to do? Pretty much test the hot and colds, like I said. Yeah, so end of the day, I'm gonna go to my Airbnb, have a shower, and back tomorrow. The grind continues. Hey, so this is the end of the day, as I was saying earlier. This is where I'm staying. I'm staying in some digs. Really nice apartment, really nice couple. I'm staying in their apartment. It's really cosy, but I'm getting picked up now by somebody, and we're going to another one of my very good mates who's got 2 development sites going. So I'm going to be pricing up for them. So we've got a lot more to come on these future videos. There's a lot more coming. They've got I'm not just going to be doing the plumbing on this, so stay tuned. We're just about to go see him. I'm going to go out and have something to eat, have a meal. So I need something to eat, and I'll give you a sneak peek of what I'm going to be working on after I finish this one. So, but it will be this week. I should be over on there anyway. So I'll give you a sneak peek, and then we'll finish the day off, which is Tuesday, week 2. So we're just seven days in. 7 days in, yeah.
Yes, please.
You know what the 150 viewers are like?
Is that me? Is that what you got now, is it? Thank you.
Look at that Rogan Josh.
Lovely.
That looks lovely, mate. What's the name of this Indian?
Chili.
What's the restaurant?
Red chili.
Next chili restaurant
No,
in...
red chili.
Red chili restaurant
Red
in
chili.
where? Sorry, I'm a massive YouTuber. I've got 1 million subscribers. It's in Dorking. Red chili in Dorking, yeah? Come and see this lot, like, honestly, it's the nuts.
Thank you.
Cheers. Hey, how we doing? It is Wednesday. We're on day 8 of these 2 bungalows that I'm on, and still waiting for the waste to be done on the ensuite, so I can just get that last loop for the underfloor done. But everything else in here is completely done. It's just literally to the side here. I've got to get that done. So as of now, I'm going to be connecting up everything to the manifolds. So I'll just give you a little quick tour of what I'm doing and what I'm gonna do, and then I won't be able to film all of that. There's like 12 loops here. So once it's all connected, straightened up, and everything else, I'll show you anyway. But yeah, here we go. I'll show you what I'm doing. I've got the first one on, connected up. I'm putting all the shoes on down below, so we get a nice straight run up to the manifold. But as you can see, I've got my work cut out here, quite a big manifold. So yeah, I'll get this connected up, straight and tidied, everything else, and then I'll come back and I'm going to do a video on how to fill it up and pressure test it as well. So stay tuned, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing there as well. Hey, go. So just pressure, just for a quick one. I'm pressure testing the first plot, so that'd be both of them for the hot and colds, all pressure tested. I'm doing it at 5 bar. I'm just about to go and fill up the underfloor. We've had a bit of a dilemma. So we had a 12 port manifold, which they're meant to be for both of the houses, and then we got 12 port on one and then 11 on the other. So we've had to order another one and then get that one in for tomorrow. So there's a little bit of a delay on that one, but yeah, it's coming along. We're getting there. We're getting there, but I should be done today really in this whole plot one after I've filled and pressure tested the underfloor. So that's next. Hey, I'm back. It's Thursday, so what is that? I'm losing track now. Day 9, and hold on, I'm a bit wobbly. Yeah, so I am at day 9, and I've already done the underfloor. I filled it up, I pressure tested it. I didn't get round to filming it, but I'm going to film this one. This is all connected up now, I'll show you in a sec. I'm just getting set up to fill this whole system up, so just going to show you how I'm filling it up, I suppose. Add a bit to the movie. Right, so we've got the 12 port manifold. Obviously the screws all got to go on. I've got the hose nipples on now, so they're on, and basically we're going to fill it up through the top. We're going to come in through the top because the flow meters, the way the valves go, you have to come in and then fill that way. So I've opened up all of these, all the bottom, they're all open. We're going to connect this hose on, connect another hose on, yeah, and we're going to run that outside. Lucky enough I can just, instead of doing a bucket, I've done it with a bucket on the last one. This time I'm a bit closer to where the water is, so I can nick a bit of that hose, just run it out there instead of keep running buckets over, because it's quite a lot, and it done a few buckets before I got all the air out. So yeah, again, these are all open, these are shut at the minute. I'm gonna pop these off, and I'm gonna open that one. So let's just open it now anyway. Open that one. Alright, so that's open. Let me connect that up and show you exactly what it is that I'm going to be doing when I get to that. Right, so we're all connected. This is coming in, and then this is going out. All of these are open. The first one's open, and then we're going to run that until we get the air out, and we'll go and have a quick look once I get started. But I've got to also, under here, undo the valves, which a bit shaky, quite hard on your hand. And down here, I'll open that. Right, so now both of these are open. Again, all open. This one's first. Let's turn the water on that side. Turn that water on. It's lovely when you can do it like this, no bucket. Oh, it's a dream. Right. Why did that right out? That's open. Just checking it out. Double check. You can see the pins dropped, so we've got water running through there. Yeah, it's going in, it's coming out. So we'll go outside because it's going to pump a lot of air. It's in there, that one, I think. I'm running it. As you can see, we just want a nice flow of water, so we're just pushing that air out. That's all we're doing. And then when I get to the end, I'll show you what I do. We'll just keep it pressurised under mains pressure. We know here anyway, it's 3.5 bar, anyway, it's 3.5 bar, so it's all good. Once that start flowing nice, and we're good. I need to get a tripod. It's doing me head. Right, so I've bled them all. Got all the air out of all of them. It's a bit long-winded. There's just a lot to push out, a lot of air to push out, but I am just undoing all of them now, so they're all completely open, and I'll double check everything down now. Make sure we're good, and then as you can see there, right, so all of these are open now, and run each one individually. Started from the furthest one away, shut that, open that, shut that, blah blah blah, and we've pushed all the air out now. This is running with them all open. So what I'm going to do now is get this up to mains pressure, which again I've said before, I know it's 3.5 bar. So when we shut that, right, that's going to go up to, oh, and then we'll shut the top one. So we're going to turn that off now. So we are at, yeah, see, 3.5 bar. So now that's pressurised. Now that's all shut. Now water's coming in. Right, we're now at mains pressure, and we're going to knock that up with the pressure pump up to 5 bar, leave that for an hour, and I'm done for the week. So then it's just all about clearing up. I'll show you our pressure test quickly, and then I'm off ski. The pressure gauge, I've connected up to the bottom of the manifold. Alright, so I'm going to go off of that, and we've connected the pressure pump to there. So basically I'm going to open that one and open that one, which is here, get them open, and yeah, I'm going to put it up at 6 bar. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to try and bring more and more videos. Got a lot more stuff that's going in the pipeline that I'm going to be working on, so I'm going to try and mix it up, but a lot of it will be plumbing, and the developments are coming soon. So thanks again, see you later.